Hey everybody, it's Drew Scooter. I make a podcast called Sleep With Me, just in case you're just tuning into this video randomly. I just wanted to let people know, people ask me, oh, just what's the best way to support the show, which is usually either our Patreon or, subscribing to the podcast, or supporting our sponsors. But there are great free ways to help the podcast. And one of the best free ways to help the podcast, and it does sound counterintuitive, because it's not a way to directly support the podcast, but it really does work, especially during the holiday season when you're going to be around family and friends and stuff, is just let people know about podcasting in your family in the softest sell you can, which I'm not necessarily good at. But, they like, because you've probably been telling them about podcasts for years now, but show them what podcast app you use, maybe help them find it on their phone. Don't come with too much pressure. Maybe say, hey, what is your favorite thing again, and search on your phone and be like, oh, interesting. Oh, wait a second, I know who this person is, like that, whatever, the Ball Bearing Cast. This is a comedy podcast about ball bearings. Who would have thought it? Or this is the physics of ball bearings. So, oh yeah, those are, I know you're a ball bearing enthusiast. Actually, I don't like ball bearings at all. I like square bearings. Oh, okay. Wouldn't they be cube bearings? But I'm bearing off topic as usual. Oh, bearing off topic. If I was royalty, I could be bearing off topic too. If I take off my clothes, I'll be bearing off topic. Okay, what was I trying to talk about? This is what Sleep With Me, so just spread the word about podcasting in general. You don't even have to mention Sleep With Me, because if the more people that listen to Sleep With Me is a very niche show, right? It doesn't appeal to everybody anyway, but the people that it works for and that it appeals to, when they find the show, they're like, oh, that's what I was looking for. But it's easier for them to find the show if they already listen to podcasts and they already know how to use a podcast app and stuff. And there's so many other great podcasts out there. You can be listening to in the morning, afternoon, noon, and night, when you go for runs or long drives, when you're stuck in traffic. So yeah, just over the holiday season, soft sell podcasts in general. If you want to help Sleep With Me, and then let me know about it. Fill out the form at sleepwithmepodcast.com/sponsors, because I'll thank you. Like, growing podcasting is a win for everybody, and just spreading the word. And tell me how you did it. Like, share with me on social media or make a video about it, because it's like, you could be like, this video is going on way too long than I planned, but you'd be like at the dinner table, and then say it's like whatever, some holiday meal. I'm doing this before Thanksgiving. I guess I'll try to get some video up before Thanksgiving. You say, what are you doing scrolling on your phone? Well, actually, I was I guess that's probably wouldn't work. It'd be too passive aggressive. You say, I was just looking on my podcast app for how to talk to relatives after Thanksgiving dinner. Hardy har. I guess that's a terrible example. So there's a terrible way to. I was just looking on my podcast app to just after, when you need to walk and get away. So not a good example of how to encourage people to check out podcasts. So there's one you don't need to do. All right. Let me know. Sleepwithmepodcast.com/sponsors. If you never listen to Sleep With Me, best place to listen to it is in a podcast app. It's just easier. You can set a sleep timer. You can make a playlist. You can choose the episodes you want to listen to. And the same goes for tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of other podcasts. Podcast app already built into your phone on Apple. It's called Apple Podcasts, or it's actually just called Podcasts now. Watch, you just go like this, pull down, P-O-D. There it is, Podcasts. It's got a little purple icon. So anyway, that was a video about one thing, and I ended up rambling about another. Thanks, everybody.